welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Lindsay, and today I am going to be cash stuffing some bonus money from my Etsy payout. I have been now monetized on YouTube, but it was not a full month, so I did not get paid out on that, which is completely okay. But first, I wanted to go over or show some things that I have been working on. I haven't put anything up new in my Etsy shop in a while. Well, in a couple weeks it feels like, but we've been so busy. So I have been working, and my first one is What's the Dill? So Scratch to Save 100, November 14th is National Pickle Day. So I did an A5 and an A6. So by time, I haven't put it up yet. This is Friday afternoon that I'm filming this, and it should be up on Saturday. So I'm hoping by time this video goes live, it will be up in my Etsy shop. But I'm gonna start doing A5 and A6 now that I figured out the paper and stuff that I like to use. So A5, A6, What's the Dill? Both exactly the same, just different sizes. And then, get that away. And then the next one that I'm working on is, or that I made is You Stole a Pizza My Heart. So I've been working on putting together a binder for holidays for next year. And this totals 100, I think it is. I do have an A6, but I am waiting for the just a little bit bigger of the scratch offs to come in. So that will not be up in my shop yet. I can probably put it up and just list it as an A6, but those won't come in until Wednesday. So those will not be available until then. And then I did cut this off small. I just didn't reprint it yet, but this will be fixed before it's up in the shop. But I have been working on a holiday binder, and I like funny little, I don't know, not the traditional, we're not like Valentine's Day people, my husband and I, but I do always get the boys something little. So that's why I just figured $100 for the two boys, something small and funny, not the traditional Valentine's lovey-dovey stuff. So that's You Stole a Pizza My Heart. And then I've also been working on for next year, because yes, I don't get it but maybe 3 times a year, but I do get Botox and in my forehead. I'm very self-conscious of that, and I actually do need it. And I was looking for a savings challenge that I wanted to do, and there isn't a whole lot out there for Botox, but typically people that are budgeting and stuff, some do, I guess, get Botox, but I'm not ashamed of it. I don't care. So I created this. It's a Botox Beauty. You can assign whatever you want for this. And then underneath the scratch offs, these total 250, because my mindset was 500. So, but you can make it whatever you want. So scratch offs are 250, and then is what it totals. And then these can be whatever you want it to be. And I did make it a 5 size, and it is a envelope. So that is that. And then I didn't make a ton of them. I work full time, have 2 little boys, husband, so I wanted to make some at first to see how they go, because I don't want to put a bunch of money and time into supplies of stuff if it does not sell. So I created 3 different savings challenges here, and they're all different. Well, all the numbers are the same in different orders or whatever, but the prints are different. So let me get my note here. What I did is there are, I believe, 24 envelopes. So let me show here. So there's 24 different ones. There are envelopes. There's 2 scratch offs, on each envelope. These total $550 total when you're completely done with the 24 envelopes and the 2 scratch offs per page. So, but each envelope here does not go over $25. So each one is $25 or less. So this one's just kind of a fun print that I found. So I can flip through it real quick. I just liked all the bright colors. And there are, I think, 2 of every print on here. So this is this one. And then, yeah, those are all just duplicates. So there's one. And this one I thought was adorable. I love this one. I just like the colors of this, the more neutrals, the greens. There's an owl. So here's this. And then there was a coffee lover one. Trying to do it real quick here, but so there's a different coffee with the browns and more neutrals. And then this last one, I just kind of wanted to see how it goes before I purchase a bunch of stuff. This one is all like bee themed, yellows, blacks, and I thought this was adorable also. So yes, this is $5.50, I believe it is. I'll have to double check, but I just got back from my son's field trip and we've been gone all day. I didn't know it was gonna be an all day event. So I was trying to get this filmed before I have to pick them up from school because I didn't get hardly any of my stuff done today that I thought I'd get done for taking the day off work. But I just thought this was really cute too. So I did create this. So that is all for my savings challenges that I created for now. I have more in the works, but then for when I go over what I spent in the week, now that I have an Etsy monetized on YouTube and then plus my other side hustle, I am tracking that all differently. So anything I spend for Etsy or YouTube or any of that kind of stuff, I am not going to track in my normal monthly spending that I do every day. That's just going to be stuff like, if we go out to eat or grocery shopping, gas, that kind of stuff. Anything that's for a side hustle, I'm tracking that separate. So for the first month of Etsy, yes, I had to put a lot of money into it to get all the supplies and all that stuff. So I'm kind of just counting that as a wash of my expenses because I get I can write it off on taxes. I can use it for my taxes, but for cash stuffing, I figured I would just do it as a wash because I did not track it with my new system that I'm doing. So for Etsy payout, I got paid $595.50 because I am a new shop and there was, a lot of traffic to my new Etsy page. They hold some money. But what I got deposited was $595.50. There was a couple of things that I did track that I took off of that. I did get a thermal printer. That was, let me get my book out here. That was $89.99 on Amazon. I bought labels for it and then some other cardstocks. I've been trying out different cardstocks to see what I like the best and just offering different things in my shop. So I ended up, after taking all that out, I think it was $471 that I took out of my bank. But I have sold some things because I have been clearing out my house even more. We had a ton go out to the garbage that was just garbage. This past week, the garbage men probably hated us. I've been donating a ton. I think I made 3 drop-offs at donation places this week. And then I made a couple of returns to, I think, Walmart and somewhere else. But seeing as I already counted that in my spending, when I got the money back, because I used my debit card, they just gave me cash back because it was already taken out. So I've just been putting money from things that I sell on Facebook and money from that return because it was already counted in that. I've just been putting it in a little stack in my office. And so I added that to this money. So I don't even know how much money is here. So let's put that 50 aside. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 220, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500. So I'll do 550, 60, 70, 80, 90, 600? I don't even know. I just heard my cat outside. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 600, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, and 36. I don't even know what that was. My mind is all over the place because I really thought I was going to get some stuff done today. So, because most of this money, and I want to get my little mug that I got from Lizzie here, and the markers that I need for this stuffing is just going to go right in there. So I have been trying to think of, because this money is from people purchasing from me, I didn't want to just put it all straight to debt. I figured I want to make a video with it so that I can show people what I do with the money besides, yeah, debt would be ideal, but I was trying to think of a way that it's still, I can make a video with it, that I don't just send it straight to debt, and that I can kind of show what I do, because this money is mostly because of everybody that purchases from me, which I am very grateful, thankful. This has been so much fun. I have loved opening up an Etsy. I have enjoyed it. I've been making the orders pretty much after my kids go to bed in the evenings. So it's just kind of my little, because I don't watch TV. So this is my little thing. So I've been trying to think and think and think. What is something that I can do with this money that is beneficial, that I can make a video with, and to show people what I'm doing with the money that I make as a side hustle. So I put together a new binder. I figured, because taxes is what we got behind on, we are now caught up, but as long as we don't, we need to put money towards it, otherwise come April we'll be behind again. So I've already been putting money aside for that. I wanted to make a medical binder to, eventually this money will go into a health savings account. So I can get a tax benefit from that, and I think it's like a triple tax benefit, and it's still my money. So I can use it for medical health savings account stuff, or just save it for the future for medical stuff. This is what I figured for now that would be beneficial. So I put together a binder, and these are just things that I just threw together kind of last second. And so I forgot about this. My sinking funds, I did combine and just do one sinking funds binder that I'm going to do once a month on things that are most important at this moment in time. So medical, this was in the low priority. So this money, I'm just going to add right in here. So again, I don't even know how much money's here, even though I just counted it. So this is messy. I'll probably redo it, but this is what I was kind of just throwing together. And this is just cardstock paper that I bought, and then I added the words to it. So for 2023, the max that you can put in is $3,850 for single. My husband has one through work, so this is just for me. But 2024 it's bumping up to $4,150. So I think these calculations are for 2023, because maybe I can try maxing it out, because I think you have until tax day. That I need to look into, because I've always done it through an employer, but now that I'm a 1099, that's a little bit different. So deductibles, I put all these envelopes together. Challenges I have purchased. So just starting right off for deductible. For our deductible, currently it is $5,000, and we did that for a reason, because of my autoimmune disease, but that is going to change because insurance has been a nightmare on getting things paid. And so I said, you know what, let's just bump it down to $1,000. So come November, my husband's going to change that for us. So for in here, I think I'm going to do, because this was from Budgeting with Jenny. I forgot. If I ever forget to say any of this, I always have it linked in the description below. So this is $1,200, but I changed it to do $1,000 for us. So hopefully we can have the deductible in the bank, and for January when the deductible starts over. So let me just go. Let's do 100 for now. I don't know how much it's gonna take to get through all this stuff. That back in there, get this back. And sorry, it is really windy, but we still have our windows open. So up until yesterday, it was really hot here still, but then it rained yesterday and the cold moved in. We went for a hike today, and it was with my son's class, and it's pretty cold. I wore shorts. I'm going to be changing before I go get them. And it is very, very windy here today. So fall, it finally hit 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Put that back there. All right, and then this is the medical co-payment from Budgets and Chaos, and each one of these is worth $25, which I did not get a black marker for. And I like these because I plan to reuse this. That's why I like that it's got its own envelope and that I can just add new stickers to it. So I think each icon is 25, and then the denominations for the scratch off is anywhere from 20 to 50. So let's do a couple of these. So there's 35. And down here in the corner. So 35 and 35 is 70. 2, 4, 60, 70. And then let's add another 50. 20, 40, and 50. And then I'm just gonna just put a little X here. 1, 2. So for a total of 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, and 20. 120. Prescriptions. This savings challenge, I forgot to round the edge here. So this is a printable from Jenny over at Simply Living Saves. And I made each one of these because prescriptions, we don't really get a whole lot of prescriptions. But I just thought this challenge was adorable. But we don't, I mean, I did recently have one, but she did call something in for me just because of waiting to get into my new specialist. But typically we don't have, and my husband takes, I think, like a blood pressure pill, but nothing that's super expensive by any means. So each one of these, so let's do 4 of these today and just put 20 in. So there's the 20. Do this and this. There we go. And then for dental, so this goal here, this is another one from Budgets and Chaos, and then this goal is 400, which I figured is good just in case we have anything that comes up, but we do our, routine stuff and insurance covers that. But I was trying to add all of these up to come up to, I was trying to figure it all up here. So let's do a couple of these. That's 15. So that's 27. 37, 42. 52, 59, 59. Guess I can get all this off later. So 59, we're gonna go, got tons of 10s here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, and 59. And then next is vision. We don't wear glasses or contacts, but we're reaching that age that it could be happening sooner than later. So this is Pirate Pete's Eye Patch Challenge from Authentic Allison Co. Let's see, this is 150, and I just love this challenge. Let's do 7. So that's 11. is 18. That is 28, and let's do one more. So 32. All right, that is $32. $20, $30, $31, and $32. And then this one is where a bulk of the money is going to go. This is Dr. Money from Save with Sydney Bear, and I just love this. This is the one that is pretty much the leftover for the health savings account, the bulk of the money. And the red is worth $1, blue is $2, green is $5, and yellow is $10. I did not have dye in that color, or dice in those colors, so I was trying to figure out what I had on hand that I didn't have to spend any money on that had those 4 colors. And I had a brand new box of Uno cards that I got on clearance after Christmas last Christmas holiday clearance. I think it was January, February when it all went on clearance. And the 4 colors in here are red, blue, green, and yellow. I, because of my thumb, cannot shuffle anymore. So last night before my husband went to bed, I had him shuffle these up really good for me. I have not looked at them. They've just been sitting here on my desk. So I guess I could probably just flip them around like this, but I can't because this was a brand new deck. So he did shuffle them up pretty good for me last night. So I'm just gonna start off. So we need red, yellow. I'm gonna get a different red. This one does not have a good tip. Red, yellow, blue, and then I set my green one off over here. So this is where a bulk of it's going to go, because in the end I have it separated in categories in my binder just so that I can do savings challenges, but it's all just going to go into the health savings account. So let's do green. Green is 5.
Start at the bottom here. Green, and then so it goes 5. Blue is 2. 1, 2. Yellow is 10. Oh, 10. Another yellow. Blue. There's 1, 2. 1, 2. Green. Green is 5. Red. Red is $1. Red is another $1. Let's try to do at least 2 rows here. Green.
Okay, let me set these up. Woo, something just slammed. This wind is crazy. So I'm gonna get these out of the way because I'm not gonna reuse these until I finish the stack. Set those off and let me organize this and then I will be back. Dr. Money, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 1, and 2. So I'm going to put this back in here. And I didn't know how much money it was going to take to get through this binder one time on what I wanted to do, because this is a whole new thing here. So let's put this in here. I'm gonna set this off to the side for a minute. Because I didn't get paid out on YouTube yet, I didn't know if I was gonna do it, but I should have plenty of money here. So in my sinking funds binder, I'm not gonna do it when I roll the dice for it, but I did add back in my YouTube because I do wanna get, and I do need to make like a business binder and expenses that I have, but for right now, for YouTube, I do because I need to get my 1,000 subscriber video up and I have to film it. I just have to find the time for it. Not the subscriber, 1,000 subscriber video, the 1,000 subscriber giveaway video. And then, so that's gonna cost money to ship out. I do want a P.O. box. And so there's just things that I want, but I also need money for, to put back into my Etsy shop. But for YouTube, for right now, I'm just gonna put it all in here and whatever I need, I'll just pull from here. I'm gonna put, let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. Let me make sure there's 10 of them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So put that in there. If I had extra, I brought this out just in case, even though I said I didn't want to send the money straight to debt, because I did get a good amount, plus it wasn't all just from Etsy sales, it was some of my stuff of returns. I am going to put some money into this Wizard of Oz because this is the next one I'm working on that is trying to go towards my long-term bills, things that we need type stuff. So I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do 4 boxes total for a total of 140. Get in here. And I did get most of this to the bank. So let's do 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30. So that was 130. And then do 35 and 40. Okay, that makes me feel better. I did want some of it going to debt, but I just don't want to send it straight to debt, but this is not. This is actually going towards Disney timeshare bill. But then after that, it will go towards taxes. So I get this off here. Whoops, dropping stuff. Let me just start back over. I don't have a whole lot here. It's just 5s and 1s left. But that's okay. Can do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That should be 125 in there. And do another scratch right here in the middle. $25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, and 5. that in there. You know what, let's just go right back to here, see what I can get done. Dr. Money. Okay, and I'll fast forward during all this. Yellow. Okay, so of course I would draw a yellow on my last one when I only had 2 left, but that's okay. So I am going to do an IOU, where's a pen? So 10 minus the 2 is $8. So we're going to cross that off, do 8. Put this on the front here, and I'll get that next time. And I was able to complete the 2 rows that I was hoping to be able to get done. And then I'm gonna add all this money, which I'm gonna probably just take money from my next video out of the ATM, and I can use this and condense this down. All right, I'm kind of curious how much ended up in this one. So I'm gonna count this one more time here. Let's get this put back. All right. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Of course. Make sure there's nothing else in there and start over here. All right, one more time. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. All right, one more time. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, and 45. $145 ended up in here, which is good. So I'm trying to, I didn't think I was gonna actually be doing this binder until after the first of the year, but after thinking about it and just trying to figure out what would be best for my Etsy money instead of giving myself money for now, I just figured this is beneficial. It helps me on taxes, plus it's not just going to debt. I can use this in the future at some point. So I just figured it's a good idea. And then I had ordered the sticker off of Amazon, and then I think this one came from Ren in one of my orders. So yes, this is what I'll be working on for now. I'm hoping maybe at this rate I can get it fully funded for 2023, but if not, that's okay. anything helps, and it will help with tax time. So that is it for this video. I want to say thank you to every one of you for subscribe, commenting, purchasing from me. I just appreciate you all. This money would not be possible without all of you. So again, I want to say thank you. I appreciate you. I hope everybody has a great rest of the weekend, and then I will be back Monday for my what I spent in the week and $100 mini savings challenge. So until then, bye.